Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nicole and this is my best friend Marina.
Hello.
She's here visiting me, and yesterday we went to Target and we were just so surprised to see so many new things, at least like new to me, new to her.
Yeah, I haven't been to Target in ages, so I was excited.
Me either, like a month.
You haven't been inside a Target in forever
in a really long time, yeah. So, yeah, we just decided that we would check out a full face of new drugstore makeup. So that's what we're gonna do today.
Yeah.
And the product that really inspired this all was, I actually have no idea if this is new, but it's the Pixie H2O skin tint.
Gel.
Yeah, but it's a gel. So I literally don't think it's focusing. But I was just like really intrigued by this. So it's not focusing. But anyway, it's a skin tint gel. So really excited to try this and all this other new little stuff here. So yeah, let's just dive in.
Nicole is really great with makeup, and I'm passable. Almost all of the makeup I have purchased, I've gotten because Nicole says, "Here, you should just use this." Yeah. And so I'm really excited to watch her. Oh, and then we'll have a good time.
Yeah, yeah. I would definitely say I'm a makeup enthusiast. I love makeup. I'll try new products.
You're very good at the blending of colors. I have not mastered that.
Yeah,
but it's okay.
I think you always look great though.
I always send her selfies when I get my makeup done. I'm like, look, I did this.
Yeah, she looks beautiful. So, thank you. Yeah, I mean, you'll see. Okay, so we're going to start with a primer. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. So this is the e.l.f. Puff Primer. I have not even like heard of or seen this line, but I don't know. It looked really nice. It said it's like moisturizing, works for all skin types, a creamy primer that absorbs quickly into the skin to hydrate and condition your skin. So that sounded really nice to me.
Sounds good to me. Oh, it's hemp derived with cannabis sativa.
Yeah, so it's very calming.
We will feel chill as we, the chill will counterbalance all of the coffee we were drinking right now.
Exactly. It feels nice. It's like,
it smells nice too. There's like, well, there's no scent, which is what smells nice about it.
It kind of reminds me of like the NYX like Angel Veil primer. I don't know if you've ever used that, but.
No, I've only used 2 primers my entire life. The poreless primer from Benefit and the one you gave me.
The Touch and Soul.
Yeah. Again.
Which I love.
I love makeup from afar.
Yeah. That's nice. It's like, it feels like a little tacky. I think it's definitely gonna like sink in a little bit.
It's thicker than the Benefit poreless primer.
Yeah.
It feels.
It's like more hydrating.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we also have, I found this like trio, came in like this packaging, but it's a trio of e.l.f. putty primers. And it's the poreless putty primer, the matte putty primer, and the luminous one.
I want to be luminous, I think. Now, what do you do if you've already put primer on? Where do you put this primer?
You just like pat it into your pores to like help smooth out the base. So yeah, it's just like a little pot would be perfect for like traveling.
This is the luminous one. I love how tiny it is.
Yeah. Oh, this is like,
this is creamy.
It's like slicker than I would have expected it to be.
Is that the matte one? No, that's the regular
one. All right, let's see.
I'm just using the camera as my mirror.
That's fine. Oh, it is like filling in.
Ooh, it is luminous.
It really smooth skin to begin with. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's like filling in. I mean, you probably can't see the camera, but it's like really filling in.
Oh yeah, it looks good.
And the pores.
This is like a little glowy.
Yeah.
My under eyes always need a little extra help.
Yeah.
It's just my face shape.
Same.
We love it.
Same. Okay.
Ooh, I'm into this. It's like so subtle.
Yeah. It's really pretty. Yeah, I don't know. I think this like, I mean, you probably can't really tell on the camera, but I think that it really filled in everything.
We just got like 3 years younger, guys.
I know. Back in my 20s.
We've missed your 20s.
Watch out. Next, I'm gonna do my eyeshadow next. So I'm gonna prime my eyes with, this is a concealer from Wet n Wild. It's the Mega Last Incognito Concealer. Again, I don't know if this is new, but I'm excited to try it.
Yes, I too will be using the same
concealer.
For health and safety reasons. We got separate liquid stuff.
Okay, this color might be like a little light for me because I'm just priming my eyes with this concealer.
Oh, I've never done that. I usually just use primer in my eyes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The more you learn, guys.
My typical like eye primer is the MAC Paint Pot. That's what I usually use.
I learned how to do makeup in like the 6th grade from one of my best friends. Shout out Katie McMullen. And then did not learn anything new until I met Nicole, and we went to Sephora. It was like 2016, one of our first friend hangs, and I bought my first palette and I bought my first bronzer, and I like.
Is this still the bronzer you have now?
I got a new pot, but it's the same kind.
Yeah,
I just love it.
Beautiful.
But I have not learned any of the secrets because I'm too impatient to watch YouTube videos because it never turns out the way that they do it, so I get frustrated. So
yeah,
I just wait until I see Nicole, and I'm like, okay, teach me your ways.
I don't know.
I say all this as I try to get this. Should have peeled it before we started the video.
So I don't know. I like experimenting with makeup. I think it's really fun. So the palette that I'm using is the Makeup Revolution Rachel palette. I don't think I've ever tried Makeup Revolution shadows. I think the only thing I've ever used from them is I've used their stick foundation, which I thought was just okay. And then I've used their Soph highlighter palette, the first one. And I liked that.
Goodbye eyelids. Hello wrinkles. Also, she's rushing through the explanation.
Oh, sorry.
I got the Phoebe palette.
Yeah.
We were walking through Target and she's saying, okay, what else do we need for the full face? And I was like, oh, eyeshadow. And we walked past the end cap and saw those and I was like, we need these.
So we got 2 different ones to try out.
Yeah.
So this is the Rachel.
And all the names are like specific to each character from the show. Yeah. So if you're a Friends fan like me.
It's actually kind of cute.
Shout out the Phoebe. Oh, I didn't take off. I'm all over the place. I really shouldn't have had more coffee. So the Phoebe, it's this beautiful array. It's got some like neutral tones, and then it has blush. Whoops! You're all welcome, people. Chaos. It has this beautiful glitter, which I don't wear really glitter that often, but like, how could you not want to play with that? Plus that blue. I'm very excited. So let me do my other eye while you talk.
Okay. I think Marina, she typically leans towards like cool tones, I would say. I think they really like suit her.
Yeah, I like
because this is the palette she brought with her is the Honest Beauty palette.
Yeah, I really like it. I just
like, look at this. It's actually really pretty.
This is the first time I bought a palette all on my own that Nicole didn't like approve of or like
gear me. I've never tried Honest Beauty, so I'm looking forward to hearing your experience with it.
Yeah, I do like cool tones or like corally, like not orange coral, but like mauvey brown red tones. I don't know if that's the right way to describe it.
Mauvey brown red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to point out that we accidentally matched today. I came down. Yes. She's wearing jeans. I'm wearing jean shorts. I came downstairs after sleeping in late by accident because of jet lag. Very disoriented, again, because of jet lag. And I looked at her, and Nicole doesn't wear jeans that often. She's more of a leggings or dress gal.
Yeah.
Same. That's true. And I just looked at her and I was like, I'm wearing that outfit.
Yeah, we're like literally matching.
Yeah. So you can separate the friends, but you can't separate the friendship.
That's true.
Okay. I'm really gonna laugh when you see me put on. I'm like,
this is like it's like a really pretty palette actually. The colors are really nice.
So our palette's organized so that like the 3 that are in a row kind of go together?
Not always. Sometimes, like, there's a lot of, I would say more like higher end palettes usually follow more color story patterns. But I don't see why, you couldn't. Like, I would use, one of these colors in your crease. And then this palette doesn't really have like an outer corner deepening color.
Yeah.
So I would probably use this color to like deepen outer corner. And then do one of these on the lid. But I feel like you could also just put like one of these more like satiny shades on the lid and then just blend one of these into the crease.
All right, we'll see what happens. I like that concealer. Like, I like sped through, but like, I feel like I look younger.
Yeah, you do.
It's like it's very smooth. It's like still kind of matte, but it's like some concealers kind of get in to your skin like natural creases and then highlight that you have creases there.
Yeah.
So, I am pleased. I'm trying to remember what you told me and I don't, so I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah. I mean, there's no like rules related to makeup. Like you can do what you want to.
Oh, that's my favorite phrase. There are no rules.
There are no rules.
Oh, this is pretty pink.
Yeah, I would say that like this brand of shadows, Makeup Revolution, is definitely like more beginner friendly.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Which is good because they're kind of like none of these are really packing like a huge punch. Like they're like building up kind of. Like you can obviously see it on my eye, but it's not like.
But there's no fallout. I had a, I think one that you gifted me, and it had the best colors, but I couldn't use it because I wasn't experienced enough to know how to prevent the fallout, and so I would do my eyes with the like 3 steps I know, and I would just have like so much pigment all over, and I was like, I just ruined my whole face of makeup. Like
you can just tap off your brush.
Yeah, but I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. That's another reason I usually do my eyes first.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know, I tend to like be kind of messy.
You see how pretty that pink is? Like
it's just like
it's like a light mauve. Okay.
It's right up your alley.
Something about a deepening shade. I don't know. You were saying things I didn't really know what you meant.
So okay. So yeah, deepening just adds like dimension to the outer corner. So yeah, like that. Cause see, like this is the shade I'll use to deepen my outer corner.
Yeah.
See how it's like darker?
Oh yeah, and that crush.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
So
yeah, this is more muted, which is interesting because I feel like Phoebe is not a muted person, but I love her. Ooh, this is making my green eyes look very green. I'm here for that. I want to do something with the glitter, but I don't know what to do. I'll come back to you, friend.
Do a halo eye.
You say that like I know what that is. Okay.
So
does she know me? I don't know.
You would put the darker colors like on the outer and the inner corner, and then you would create like a halo in the middle. So you just pat the glitter in the middle.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me do the
first.
Let me do. I want to do it, but
I don't know.
It is fun to experiment with makeup.
Yeah.
And it's more fun with a friend.
Yeah. Like I don't know. When I first got into makeup, which was probably like 2013, 2014, I would say. Like it definitely took me a while to do more stuff, and like even now I still don't really do a ton with color and things like that, but definitely when I first started with makeup I was really into putting lighter colors on my lid, but as I've gotten older I've kind of like embraced like a darker eyeshadow look, like not quite smoky.
Yeah, it looks so good,
but yeah, I don't know, I just used to really not like that for some reason.
I feel like I'm more comfortable experimenting with bright lips and doing like a neutral eye because for the longest time I only wore like brown and gold eyeshadows in like very light, subtle.
Yeah. I go more like all over.
Also, I have smaller eyes, which I feel like you just have to figure out how to put makeup on your face shape and eye shape, which I didn't know how for a long time. So I would have, when I would go big, I would have eyeshadow like all the way past my eyebrows, and it was a look that I wasn't intentionally going for.
She was doing something.
I feel a little bit like that's what's happening now, but I'll clean it up.
So I'm using the shade called Tag. I feel like it is pretty, but it's like not building up very well.
But you look like we could go out for a glass of wine and like look mysterious and cool.
Yeah, look mysterious.
I kind of want to test out what all these shades look like before I commit. You know? All right, the flaky color does nothing.
Yeah, I feel like this, like it's pretty in the swatch. Like this is what its swatch is like. Yeah, I don't know. I just like now like my eye looks with like more dimension and like depth to them than I used to, which is interesting to me.
We got a little
out with my glitter, just like a little bit though. Just like,
I'll say a normal amount. It's just like free highlighter.
All right, I'm excited to try this H2O skin tint. It's like
gel.
Wait for me. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's like thicker than I thought it would be. Like I thought it would be more watery, but it's like just chilling.
I'm going with brush.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it with the sponge.
I only recently required this kind of brush, and so I'm obsessed with it, and I use it all the time.
Oh, is that from Sigma?
Nicole told me about this brand.
It was me.
I do like the way this is like very smooth. Like it feels wet. Well, like watery wet, but not necessarily a bad way.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, you look dewy.
Velvety. Okay. Yeah, it looks really nice. Actually, like it's definitely not.
Like it feels good on your skin too.
Yeah, it feels like cooling almost.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, I don't know if you guys can see, but like, look, this looks so nice.
Oh yeah, this is covering up the too light concealer. Oh. I look very pale in the camera, but
not in real life.
No. I'll stop using the camera as my mirror.
Yeah.
Your eyes look so good.
Okay, I really like this. At least on like first application.
Yeah, it feels very light. Like It
looks very skin-like.
Yeah, and it's already like dried, but I don't feel dry.
Yeah, it's like, it's not, there's like a little bit of tackiness.
And it passes the forehead crease where it doesn't like then stay creased from.
Yeah.
Like, I remember
I don't really have that many.
one of the very first times I tried foundation in high school, like again, learning to play around with makeup, I only had access to drugstore makeup. And I think it was like maybe Wet n Wild. It was one of those little jars of foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly I didn't know anything or how to put it on.
Yeah.
And I remember I like put it on and I was so proud of myself and I thought I looked good. And then we went to take Christmas photos for like family Christmas photos. And like from all the smiling, I came back and looked in the mirror and I just had the biggest creases everywhere from smiling. And I was like, you couldn't tell in the photos, but I was just like,
no one said anything?
No one said it. Well, I have 3 brothers. They didn't notice.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I am actually really impressed with this. This looks really nice. Like, I like it. Wow, that's a good find. Okay.
And I think I have more of an olive skin tone and you have more of a rosy skin tone, and it still matches us very well.
We got the shade cream, which is probably the lightest shade to use.
Yeah, that was the lightest shade option they had.
Yeah. Sure. So, alright, I'm gonna go on concealer. Do you have any powder with you?
What kind of powder?
This powder.
That's the only one I have.
No, that's okay. Because I need to set under my eyes, but
yeah, I had one and dropped it and it shattered and did not yet replace it.
It's okay.
2 years later.
We didn't buy one and I don't have one. Oh yeah, this concealer is definitely light.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Alright, let's see. I don't know what coverage this is supposed to be. Oh, it says all day full coverage. So we'll see about that.
I liked, like, it felt kind of gluey, but in a good way, where I felt like when I put it on, like, it's staying.
Like, I actually didn't have that many of that concealer, so there was like...
It was hard to find concealer.
Yeah.
They had maybe
especially like newer concealers, because I've tried a lot of drugstore ones in the past.
Mm-hmm. This is a drugstore concealer I have. It's CoverGirl Clean Fresh.
Fresh line.
Because I ran out of concealer and bought it at the local drugstore near me.
So I'm actually going to use this blush next. We got one of the Pixie blush sticks on the go. Oh, yeah.
That looks good.
I guess I should actually use a mirror. But, like, that's, like, really pretty.
Could I allegedly do this? Is that how people do it?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
I don't think I want to commit to that. Also, that feels really nice on my face. I feel like I would just, like, it's like a jade roller. I just want to go like this.
Yeah, just keep rolling it on.
And put some primer on while we talk.
Oh, lash primer.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm actually going to try the Maybelline Sky High mascara. I'm actually going to do both first. That's usually how I do it.
Yeah, I just want my primer to dry however long it's supposed to dry.
I've used the butter bronzer from the Physicians Formula line, but I didn't really see any other ones I wanted to try. And this is like the bronze booster, which I've never used. It doesn't really smell like anything. But I'm going to use this today.
That is pretty. Okay, so they have different... It says winter, spring, summer, fall. Is it meant to be used only that little quadrant for each season?
I would not do it that way. I think it's just like you're supposed to mix it, and it's based on like, I mean, I'm just speculating because I had never used this before.
This is Physicians Formula.
Physicians Formula.
Physicians Formula?
Yeah.
So, Physicians Formula, let us know. What's the secret?
You know, like, I would just say that this is like for a light to medium skin tone, probably a light skin tone, not really medium. This is like the shades of bronzer you would expect to use during those times.
Yeah.
But just all in one compact. But I think like just mixing them.
Yeah. Again, the only bronzer I have.
Yeah, but like look, you can see the outline of the pan.
See, it's all I know. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about this bronzer because I was intimidated by the shimmer, but there's like. It's not a shimmer. Yeah. Like,
it's just like a kind of a glow.
Yeah, I'm looking.
And you can definitely see it like on my face. I don't know. I like it. We look so cute.
We look so cute.
This is going really well.
We're going to take photos later, so this is...
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we have most of our face on.
Yeah. I'm going to do my eyebrows next. I'm going to use this e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil, which I've heard... actually a lot of good things about. I think this was like $3. I haven't really explored. Oh, it's interesting because it's like more like pencil-y.
Yeah, you like twist it up.
Kind of tip versus like where, I don't know, it's focusing on your face.
Thank you, camera.
Anyway, it's like more sharp pointed, but it's like thicker than like an Anastasia brow is.
Yeah.
And it's like not slanted like the brow definer, which is the style I really like of brows. So let's see how this goes. I don't know. I don't really do too much to my brows.
Yeah.
You don't either, really.
No, I have very defined brows. I've always had them. When I was little, I got made fun of them for them. And so I never really did much with them because I didn't want to like attract too much more brow attention.
Yeah.
It's interesting because I've like always had, my hair is like highlighted now, but I grew up and always had very like white blonde hair, but dark eyebrows. I only recently learned how to put highlighter on from an Instagram video, and I was using my like these 2 fingers, which worked fine. And then when I got this, I was just like, oh, it's so much better.
Forever. Yeah, this is the Revolution Highlighter Reloaded. Makeup Revolution actually has like 50 different brands or something. So
this is the highlighter I use normally.
Oh,
one guess where I got it.
Look at
Oh, that is nice. It's a baked highlighter, is that what you said?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh dang. Look at her glow.
Look at her glow.
See her run. I don't know how to blend it in. Look at her glow. That's what they should call that.
I think people have compared this to like the Bad Gal Bang mascara, which I really like for Benefit. So I have high hopes for this. Because the wand is like flimsy. So let's see.
Your eyes look very full and lifted.
Yeah.
But you didn't use a curler. No. And they're not clumpy or gritty or any of the textures that sometimes you get with mascara. What I'm I think most excited about today is this lower lash mascara. I've never seen it. I've never seen a product like this, and I've always had sparser under eye lashes, so I never used to put mascara on them because when I do, it's like they all mold into one from like the big mascara wand. So I'm really pumped to try this out.
I don't know. I never really put stuff on the bottom of my lashes because I feel like it just makes my eyes look heavy. Like I feel like for some reason when I put stuff down there, it makes my eyes look smaller. Which, I mean, not that I don't really think my eyes are small. I just think that when I do that, it's smaller. And then the last thing we have are our little lipsticks. We got these. They're Winky Looks.
Are these not the cutest
lipsticks?
Little?
Yeah. Winky Looks at Target.
With beautiful packaging.
Yeah, we got the shade Cream. So.
And it shows you the color on the side.
Yeah. It's just this like mauve tone.
It is a teeny little
kind of shade.
It's great for traveling. Yeah, it definitely has a very mauvey, more brown tone
in the tube.
Yeah. But I like this.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's cute. Friendship lipsticks. Yeah, let us know if you tried any of these and what you think. What was your favorite thing that we used today?
Ooh, probably the Phoebe palette or the lower lash. That was a game changer for me.
Yeah, it looks so good.
But and the blush, it's hard to choose. I was also excited.
I know, everything like turned out really well. I am so impressed by this foundation, as I've said like a million times, but like I'm so excited to use that more. So
yeah, I really did love I'm such a big Friends fan, so I love like a good themed product, and these like mauvey warm tones are definitely up my alley, but I'm so obsessed with I didn't even use them, and I'm like so obsessed with the glitter and the blue. Like that blue, look at it. Yeah. So I'm excited. That will be like an experiment day where I'm not about to take photos or go out. Yeah. I'll just play with it. Yeah. To learn.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I actually really like this one shade in here, this tag shade a lot more.
I really like you in the dark browns.
Yeah, right? It's like really suiting to me.
It's like mysterious.
Which is like something I just like didn't do that before. Because I'd always put like a champagne color on my lid, like a lighter color.
Yeah, which is beautiful. Yeah. But it's like you're not a regular mom, you're a cool mom.
I know. Cool mom. Watch out, world. Yeah, I think this dark brown is probably like not the greatest. Like I can see it's like breaking up a little bit. But I really like this tag shade. We'll see how it like lasts. I did have to press harder on my eyelid.
Yeah, it's a little, I can see it's like a little messy.
It's like almost hard panning, but
what brand is this? Revolution?
Yeah. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know if you want to have Marina back on my channel. And also let me know if you tried any of these.
First YouTube video on the channel.
Welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, let me know if you want me to come back. We'll see you soon.
Bye.